Welcome, esteemed Formula Dream aficionados and newcomers alike. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey through the annals of Formula One history as we delve into the remarkable career of Lewis Hamilton. In the realm of motorsport, debates about the greatest driver of all time are as passionate as they are perennial. However, when one examines the cold, hard statistics, a compelling narrative emerges, one that places Hamilton at the zenith of Formula One achievement. In our quest to settle this debate, we've undertaken a comprehensive analysis of Hamilton's records, a task so monumental it necessitates a two-part series. We've meticulously compiled the top 5 drivers in each category, offering a panoramic view of Hamilton's place among the sport's legends. As we navigate through this statistical labyrinth, we'll also explore records Hamilton shares with other luminaries of the sport, providing context and caveats where appropriate. So, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts as we accelerate into our first category, most race wins in Formula One history. Prepare to be astounded by the sheer magnitude of Hamilton's accomplishments in this most elite of motorsports. Hamilton's win tally stands at an unprecedented 104 Grand Prix victories, with an astounding 77 of these achieved during his tenure with Mercedes. This record not only solidifies his position at the pinnacle of the sport, but also illustrates the magnitude of his success. He has nearly double the wins of Max Verstappen, who sits in third place on the all-time list, but at the ripe age of 25, Max has time. To put this into perspective, here are the top 5 drivers with the most wins in Formula One history. Lewis Hamilton, 104 wins. Michael Schumacher, 91 wins. Max Verstappen, 60 wins. Sebastian Vettel, 53 wins. Alain Prost, 51 wins. Hamilton's journey to this record began with his first victory at the 2007 Canadian Grand Prix, just 6 races into his rookie season. His most recent triumph came at the 2024 British Grand Prix, showcasing his enduring excellence across nearly 2 decades in the sport. It's important to note the absence of some F1 legends from this list. This discrepancy is due to significant changes in the point system over the years. The current system, awarding 25 points for a win, was only introduced in 2010. Previously, from 1991 to 2009, a win garnered only 10 points. Before 1991, it was 9 points, and from 1950 to 1960, just 8 points. Additionally, earlier seasons featured fewer races, and until 2009, only the top 8 finishers scored points. These factors have made the last decade particularly conducive to accumulating high point totals, favoring recent drivers in the overall standings. The current points leaderboard in Formula One history stands as follows: Lewis Hamilton, 4,694.5 points. Sebastian Vettel, 3,098 points. Max Verstappen, 2,841.5 points. Fernando Alonso, 1,982 points. Kimi Raikkonen, 1,873 points. Valtteri Bottas, 1,762 points. Nico Rosberg, 1,594.5 points. The fractional points for Rosberg and Verstappen stem from the 2009 Malaysian Grand Prix, which was halted due to rain after 31 of 56 laps, resulting in half points being awarded. While Fernando Alonso currently holds the record for the most Grand Prix entries with an astounding 389 and counting, Hamilton has carved out his own niche in this category. He holds the record for the most consecutive race starts, a testament to his durability and reliability as a driver. Hamilton's streak of consecutive starts was only interrupted in 2020 when he was forced to miss the Czechia Grand Prix due to a positive COVID-19 test. Prior to this, Hamilton had not missed a single race start since his debut in 2007, accumulating an impressive 265 consecutive starts. To put this achievement into perspective, let's look at the top 5 drivers with the most consecutive race starts. Lewis Hamilton, 265, Daniel Ricciardo, 214, Nico Rosberg, 206, Riccardo Patrese 187, Jenson Button 179. This record underscores Hamilton's exceptional physical conditioning, mental resilience, and the reliability of the machinery at his disposal throughout his career. It's a testament to his ability to consistently perform at the highest level, race after race, season after season. While records for total race entries might be surpassed as careers extend and seasons become longer, Hamilton's streak of consecutive starts remains a remarkable achievement in the demanding world of Formula One. We turn our attention to a less discussed but equally impressive record: the most entries with a single engine manufacturer. Throughout his illustrious career, Hamilton has remained loyal to Mercedes power, whether during his tenure with McLaren or his current stint with the Mercedes Works team. This consistency has allowed Hamilton to accumulate an astounding 292 entries with Mercedes engines, far surpassing his nearest competitors. To put this into perspective, let's examine the top 5 drivers in this category. Lewis Hamilton leads the pack with 292 entries powered by Mercedes. Kimi Raikkonen follows with 209 entries using Ferrari engines. Michael Schumacher, the legendary German driver, stands third with 181 Ferrari-powered entries. David Coulthard secured 150 entries with Mercedes power. Emerson Fittipaldi rounds out the top 5 with 148 entries using Ford Cosworth engines. This record not only highlights Hamilton's longevity in the sport, but also underscores the strong, enduring partnership between the British driver and the German manufacturer. It's a testament to the reliability and performance of Mercedes power units, as well as Hamilton's ability to extract the maximum from his machinery consistently over the years. Moving on to yet another testament of Hamilton's consistency and dominance, we turn our attention to his remarkable streak of consecutive points finishes. From the 2018 British Grand Prix to the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix, Hamilton amassed an unprecedented 48 consecutive point-scoring finishes. This streak, while impressive on its own, comes with an interesting caveat. It was interrupted when Hamilton missed the 2020 Sakir Grand Prix due to a positive COVID-19 test. Some argue that since he didn't participate in the race, it shouldn't count as breaking the streak. However, for the purposes of official records, his run stands at 48. To fully appreciate the magnitude of this achievement, let's compare it to other top performers in this category. Lewis Hamilton leads with 48 consecutive points finishes. Max Verstappen follows with 43. Kimi Raikkonen secured 27 consecutive points finishes. Michael Schumacher achieved 24. Fernando Alonso reached 23. Valtteri Bottas rounds out the top 6 with 22. This record not only showcases Hamilton's exceptional driving skills, but also highlights the reliability of his Mercedes machinery. It's a combination of driver prowess and engineering excellence that has allowed Hamilton to maintain such a high level of performance over an extended period. As we continue to explore Hamilton's numerous achievements, this particular record stands out as a clear indicator of his consistency at the pinnacle of Formula One racing. Moving on with our journey through Hamilton's remarkable career, we now turn to his consistency in finishing races in point-scoring positions. This is yet another record where Hamilton has surpassed the legendary Michael Schumacher. Hamilton has amassed an impressive 252 points finishing races, showcasing his exceptional reliability and performance. This feat is particularly noteworthy, given that he has achieved it in fewer race starts than some of his competitors. The pinnacle of this consistency came in the 2017 season, where Hamilton scored points in every single race. His worst finish that year was a 9th place at the Mexican Grand Prix, underlining his remarkable ability to extract results even on challenging weekends. Let's examine the leaderboard for total races finished in the points. Lewis Hamilton, 301, Fernando Alonso, 258, Michael Schumacher, 221, Kimi Raikkonen, 219, Sebastian Vettel, 219, This record not only highlights Hamilton's skill as a driver, but also the formidable partnership he has formed with Mercedes, consistently delivering results race after race, season after season. Next, we spotlight Hamilton's qualifying prowess. His first pole came at the 2007 Canadian Grand Prix, one of 6 in his debut season. Remarkably, Hamilton has secured at least one pole every season since, ranging from one in 2011 and 2012 to an impressive 12 in 2016. Let's look at the all-time pole position leaderboard. This impressive streak was ended in 2022. Lewis Hamilton, 104, Michael Schumacher, 68, Ayrton Senna, 65, Sebastian Vettel, 57, Max Verstappen, 40. Hamilton's 104 pole positions significantly outpace his competitors, showcasing his unmatched single-lap speed and setting the stage for his numerous race victories. As we near the conclusion of our exploration into Lewis Hamilton's extraordinary career, we turn our attention to his remarkable consistency in securing podium finishes. This statistic perhaps best encapsulates Hamilton's enduring excellence throughout his Formula One journey. Even in his least successful seasons, Hamilton's ability to reach the podium remained impressive. In 2009 with McLaren and 2013 with Mercedes, he still managed to secure 5 podium finishes each year, a testament to his skill in extracting maximum performance from his machinery, regardless of its competitiveness. Let's examine the all-time podium finishes leaderboard. Lewis Hamilton, 197 podiums. Michael Schumacher, 155 podiums. Sebastian Vettel, 122 podiums. Alain Prost, 106 podiums. Max Verstappen, 106 podiums. Hamilton's total of 197 podium finishes stands head and shoulders above his competitors, surpassing even the legendary Michael Schumacher by a significant margin. This record not only highlights Hamilton's speed and racecraft, but also his remarkable consistency over nearly 2 decades in the sport. We now zone in on his record for consecutive race finishes. This remarkable run, like some of his other records, was interrupted by his positive COVID-19 test in 2020. Hamilton's ability to consistently bring his car home is truly extraordinary. He managed an unprecedented 54 consecutive race finishes, a testament not only to his skillful driving, but also to the reliability of his Mercedes machinery. To put this achievement into perspective, let's examine the top performers in this category. Lewis Hamilton, 54 consecutive finishes. Daniel Ricciardo, 34 consecutive finishes. Nick Heidfeld, 33 consecutive finishes. Carlos Sainz, 31 consecutive finishes. Max Verstappen, 31 consecutive finishes. Hamilton's record nearly doubles that of his nearest competitor, underscoring his exceptional consistency and the technical prowess of his team. This streak highlights Hamilton's ability to navigate the complexities of Grand Prix racing, avoiding incidents and mechanical failures that often plague other drivers. Such consistency is a key factor in Hamilton's overall success, contributing significantly to his championship-winning campaigns and cementing his status as one of the sport's all-time greats. As we draw the curtain on this first installment of our exploration into Lewis Hamilton's unparalleled Formula One career, let us recapitulate the extraordinary records we've examined. Most Grand Prix victories, highest career points tally, most consecutive race starts, most entries with a single engine manufacturer, longest streak of consecutive points finishes, highest number of pole positions, most podium finishes, greatest number of races finished in the points, longest sequence of consecutive race finishes. Astonishingly, dear viewers, we find ourselves merely at the midpoint of our journey through Hamilton's pantheon of achievements. The magnitude of his accomplishments is such that we've yet to touch upon some of his most illustrious records. We implore you to stay tuned for the second part of this series, where we shall continue to unravel the tapestry of Hamilton's legendary career. Your continued viewership is the fuel that propels our passion for bringing you the finest Formula One content. To our cherished audience, we bid you adieu for now. Your unwavering support is the checkered flag to our endeavors. Until next time, may the spirit of racing be with you.